Hi Jelly Babes, welcome back to my channel. So I'm just going to get straight into the tutorial. So I'm going to be applying 2 coats of this white nail polish and curing each layer in my lamp. Then I'm going to be using Divine by Natasha Lee's glitter. You can see it's ultra fine here and it's a white iridescent glitter. I'm going to be using one of Divine by Natasha Lee's glitter brushes to apply this to the nail. These are my go-to for using with nail products. They are fantastic. They really hold the products well. So I'm just applying the glitter and working it down the nail, and I will be burnishing it all in afterwards. So I'm just going to go in a little bit more. So once it's applied to all of the nail, you just really want to rub it and burnish it all in, and have like a firm brush that you can sort of brush it all off with afterwards, just to make sure that there isn't lots of excess. So again, it will avoid contaminating your top coat. So this was really difficult trying to show you from far away how it looked. So hopefully with it being a little bit out of focus, you can see that gorgeous sort of rainbow shimmer that it adds to the nail. And to make that pop even more, I'm going to be applying Madame Glam's No Wipe Topcoat, applying a layer of that and curing it in the lamp. So there you go. Can you see it that little bit more now? So it doesn't quite like jump out at you like it's showing on camera, but I kind of had to put it a little bit out of focus just to kind of show you that all of those colours are there. And if you do nail videos or photos, you will know how frustrating it is when the camera just doesn't show how beautiful a product looks. So I hope that little video has helped you to get a gist of what it's like if you've never used it before. So to be colouring in and the unicorn and the rainbows, I am using these Madame Glam products. All of the details and links will be in the description box below. And for the stamping image of the unicorn, I'm using Dixie plates, mermaids and unicorns. It's such a beautiful plate. I've used it. I probably haven't used it as much as I thought I would. But I'm looking forward to using it again now. So I'm just going to pick up this image here, and with a lint roller I'm just going to get rid of all the bits that I don't want. So I'm going to place this directly onto the nail like so. So I've kind of like placed it sort of just halfway across the nail. Now with the Divine by Natasha Lee's dotting tool, I'm actually just going to fill this in. I was going to try and do this dot to dot like I'd done the rainbows, but it didn't quite show up as how I would like it. So although you can probably see it a little bit more now with it being dotty, I do come in afterwards and fill this all in. I personally just felt it looked better. So the dotting tool was great to fill in with the gel polishes because it didn't cover much of the outline. But it's a quicker way to add sort of colour to your nail without having to stamp it and then leave it to dry and then, you know, transfer it that way. And obviously if it's gel, it's going to last that little bit longer because it's more hard wearing. So if you don't want these colours to overly mix, you can sort of flash cure 10 seconds between each one. So just to add a cute extra detail, I came in with the pink and did a heart shape for the nose by just adding 2 small dots and dragging it down to create a heart shape. So for the rainbows, I am going to be using 2 colours on each nail, and I'm just going around the cuticle area to create a rainbow effect. And I'm just doing it dotted as opposed to doing it lines. This is a great way to get you to do nail art if you're really new to this and you're not very good with using brushes yet, or you don't have any brushes. You can see that you are creating that rainbow effect, but it's just simply placing a few dots. So I really love like the simpleness of this design. I do believe that majority of people are going to be able to create it. I mean, obviously you could just do this all rainbows and not have the unicorn. That would be a really, you know, pretty but simple way to get you into nail art if you're, you know, a beginner at this. So when I was starting out doing nail art, I used to watch Jenny Claire Fox, and she did lots of easy nail art for beginners, and it looked like it should be really difficult to create, but it was kind of this concept of just building it up, whether it was with lines or with dots, and that kind of really got me into enjoying nail art. And then one day my husband said about, why don't you put your designs on YouTube? I'm sure people would want to see them, and that's how my YouTube journey started nearly, well, no, it's about 5 years ago now, and yeah, I absolutely love it. So for a little bit of extra detail, I'm just coming in with a slightly larger dotting tool and creating clouds at the bottom of the dots. And then you just want to apply a layer of top coat. And that is the end look. So I really hope that you like this design. Let me know what you think about it in the comments box below. As always, if you're new on here, welcome, and please press that free subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up and say hey, so I can get to know you. So stay safe, stay home, and see you next week, Jelly Babes.